Hi everyone! Today we're going to go over our colors, numbers, and shapes. We're also going to learn our numbers in Spanish and a little bit of math. Are you ready? Let's get started! Here we have one purple dot. And here's our purple one. Now let's grab our purple ring. Here's one ring. And one in Spanish is uno. Next we have 1, 2 pink dots. Do you see our number 2? Here it is, our number 2. We have 1, 2 pink rings. In Spanish that would be uno, dos pink rings. Let's count 1, 2, 3 orange dots. Here's our orange 3. Do you know how many orange rings we'll have? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You're right. That would be uno, dos, tres orange rings. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue dots. See our number 4? This blue reminds me of the sky. Let's count our rings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That's not right. Does this blue look like that blue? No. Oh, so these are our rings. 1, 2, 3, 4. In Spanish, that would be uno, dos, tres, cuatro blue rings. Next, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dark blue dots. Where is our 5? You see it? Great! Here's our dark blue 5. We know where those dark blue rings are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In Spanish, that would be uno, dos, tres, cuatro, and cinco. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green dots. Can you find our green 6? Here's our green 6. Let's get our rings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green rings. In Spanish, that's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Let's go over what we've had so far. Purple 1, pink 2, orange 3, blue 4, dark blue 5, green 6. Next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dark green dots. Here's our dark green 7. Time to count our rings in English and Spanish. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In Spanish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you know what number's next? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow dots. Here's our yellow 8. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow rings. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're almost done with our numbers, only 2 numbers left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dark orange dots. Here's our dark orange 9. Do these rings look like they're the right color for our 9? No, those are red. We need dark orange. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In Spanish, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We're down to our last number. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 red dots. Here's our red 10. When I think of red, I think of hearts. What do you think of? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 red rings. In Spanish, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's work on our shapes. Our first shape is a red square. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Next, we have a dark orange circle. Do you know what our next shape is? Great job! It's a triangle. Our triangle is yellow and has 1, 2, 3 sides. Here we have a dark green star. Let's count the sides. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sides. Our next shape is a hexagon. Can you tell me what color our hexagon is? Awesome job, it's green. Let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Our next shapes are all math symbols. First, we have a dark blue cross or a plus sign. This is used in adding. Next, we have a blue minus sign. This is used when we're subtracting or when we're taking things away from one another. Here we have an orange X or a times symbol. This is used when we multiply, which is like adding, but in groups. Then we have a pink division sign. This looks like a line with 2 dots over it. This is used for dividing, which is like subtracting, but in groups. Our last shape is a purple greater or less than symbol. This is used to show which number is bigger or smaller than the other. One way to think about it is the bigger side of the symbol will be near the bigger number, and the smaller side near the smaller number. I like to pretend it's an alligator mouth, and it wants to eat the bigger number because it's hungry. So whichever number is bigger will be by the open side of the mouth. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Next, we're going to work on math. Here's one more shape that isn't on our board, and it's the equal sign. This is used at the end of the math equation. We're going to start with addition. So let's get our cross or plus sign. And let's do 3 plus 1. So let's get our orange circles. 1, 2, 3. And the plus sign means we're going to add. Let's get our one purple circle. So we have 3 plus 1, which means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 plus 1 equals 4. Good job. Here's our 4 and our 4 circles. Next, we're going to do 2 plus 3. So let's get our pink circles. 1, 2. And our orange circles. 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 3 equals, let's add. We have 1, 2, from our pink, and that would be 3, 4, 5 with our orange. So 2 plus 3 equals 5. And here's our 5. Next, we're going to use the minus sign. The minus sign is used to take items away instead of adding. Let's start with 4 minus 1. Let's get our circles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we have 4 circles and we take 1 away, how many of the original 4 do we have left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we had 4 and we took 1 away. So 4 minus 1 equals 3. Great job! Now let's do 6 and 4. So 6 minus 4 equals, let's get our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we have 6 and we take 4 away, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do we have left? Let's count. 1, 2. Six minus 4 equals 2. Next is times or multiplication. This is like adding, but in groups. So let's do 2 and 3. So 2 times 3. Let's get our rings. 1, 2. So we have 2 rings, but we need 3 groups of 2. So here's 1, 2. And 1, 2. So now we have 3, 1, 2, 3 groups of 2. 1, 2. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two times 3 equals 6. Now let's do 5 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1 means we need 1 group of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 1 equals 5. That's right. Anytime you take a number and you multiply it or times it by 1, you get that original number because you only need 1 group of that number. Just like how plus and times were similar but in groups, division is like minus but in groups. If we have 4 and 2. Let's get our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 divided by 2, so we have 4, and we need to split it into 2 groups. Here's one group, here's a second group. So we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, divided by 2, or split into 2 groups. How many's in each group? 1, 2, 1, 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 1, 2. Our answer is 2. Now let's do 6 and 3. 6 divided by 3 equals, let's get our circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 6, and we need to divide by 3, or split our 6 into 3 groups. Here's 1, 2, 3. We're taking our 6 rings and we're splitting them into 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. So we took our 6 rings and divided or made 3 groups. How many are in each group? 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Each group has 2, so 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Amazing job! Our last sign is our greater or less than. This is used to show which number is bigger or smaller. The bigger side will always be by the bigger number. This sign can face the other way, but still, the bigger side will be by the bigger number. If you think of it like an alligator mouth, the mouth is open facing the bigger number because it's hungry. So if we have 3 and 2, let's get our rings. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Do we have more orange rings than pink? Yes, so 3 is bigger. We need to turn our sign. This way, our bigger side of the sign is facing our bigger number. 3 is greater than 2. Now let's do 7 and 2. Is 7 greater than or less than 2? Let's get our rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Does 7 have more than 2? Let's count. 1, 2. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 has more, so 7 is greater than 2. I had so much fun learning with you today. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Bye-bye.